There's been an exciting signal from deep space about a planet that surprises everyone and a race to another star. What if everything we thought we knew about the universe is about to change? The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has found secrets that could alter our understanding of life itself. But is Proxima B really a new Earth, or is it a dangerous trap in the vastness of space? The James Webb Space Telescope, known as humanity's most advanced tool in the sky, has recently focused on Proxima B, one of the most fascinating exoplanets we've discovered. This planet orbits a red dwarf star, Proxima Centauri, and has intrigued scientists and space fans since we first found it. Now that JWST is here, we're finally getting a clearer view of this distant world, and the findings are eye-opening. Proxima B was first spotted back in 2013, but thanks to JWST, we can now uncover more about it. The telescope's infrared capabilities have allowed us to see into the planet's atmosphere and find details that were previously hidden. What astronomers have found is both exciting and a bit concerning. Proxima B is quite close to its star, which means it orbits in just 11.2 Earth days. This is only about 7.3 million km away, much closer than the distance between the Earth and the Sun. The red dwarf star, Proxima Centauri, isn't stable like our Sun. It often produces powerful solar flares that could impact the planets around it. With JWST, we've gotten some of the clearest images of Proxima B, and it shows some surprising features. The planet is about 30% more massive than Earth, which gives it a stronger gravitational pull. Even more startling is the chance that Proxima B is tightly locked, meaning one side has constant daylight while the other is always dark. This creates extreme conditions where one side gets scorched by radiation and the other could be a frigid wasteland. This raises a big question: how could life survive in such a harsh environment? The chances seem slim, but we know nature can be unpredictable. Proxima Centauri's fiery activity makes it even harder for Proxima B to support life. JWST has shown that the star is more energetic than we thought, with fierce solar flares bombarding the planet with radiation. For example, a flare in April 2021 was 100 times stronger than any flare from our Sun. This kind of energy could strip away any atmosphere, leaving the planet exposed and hostile. Some scientists think that Proxima B's closeness to its star, along with those solar flares, make it tough for life to thrive. Others believe that some organisms could have adapted to its extreme conditions. Could there be life forms there that have learned to live with all this upheaval, or is it just a barren rock? As JWST continues to explore Proxima B, more secrets will come to light, and we might find that this tiny planet, just 4.2 light years away, is far more complicated than we first thought. One of the most surprising discoveries has been about Proxima B's atmosphere, or the lack of it. The intense radiation paired with its close orbit means the planet is constantly hammered by solar, wind, and high energy particles. Over time, this could have stripped away any atmosphere. Some scientists suggest it might still have a thin atmosphere made of heavier gases, possibly offering some protection from radiation. The JWST shows us that Proxima B likely has a rocky surface like Earth, but there are differences. The side facing Proxima Centauri would be burned hot, maybe like a desert, while the dark side could be freezing. However, there might be a strip along the edge called the twilight zone, where conditions could be more balanced, possibly allowing liquid water to exist. If there's liquid water, this could be a key ingredient for life. Recent studies also hint that there might be subsurface oceans on the planet, heated by the core or tidal forces from its close orbit to the star. These could become prime spots to look for life hiding beneath the icy surface. But we need to remember that Proxima Centauri's magnetic field could add to the complexity, there is a chance that it interacts with Proxima B's core, creating its own magnetic field. This might help protect any atmosphere, but if the star's flares become too strong, they could still overwhelm those defenses. This leaves us with a lot of questions. Does Proxima B have a magnetic field? How strong as it could life have evolved there to cope with all the shifts? If life exists, what would it look like? Would it be something totally different from Earth life or similar to extremophiles here on our planet? Wow. It's thrilling to think about a potentially habitable planet. Proxima B is far from a cozy place. The JWST has helped reveal how tough things might actually be for any life forms there. The radiation from Proxima Centauri makes the environment incredibly harsh. Powerful solar flares produce deadly levels of radiation, which would be lethal for Earth-like life. In April 2021, a massive flare was detected that was strong enough to potentially strip any atmosphere that might have been around Proxima B. This underscores the risky nature of living near red dwarf stars like Proxima Centauri. The dark side of the planet, while not irradiated, would be extremely cold. The huge temperature difference between the daylight and dark sides offers little hope for stable living conditions. Now about reaching Proxima Centauri. This has gone from science fiction to a real scientific goal. The Breakthrough Starshot project, led by some brilliant scientists and supported by names like Stephen Hawking, aims to send tiny laser-powered spacecraft to the Alpha Centauri system, including Proxima Centauri. In our lifetime, the plan is ambitious. Thousands of small crafts about the size of a postage stamp will be launched and propelled by lasers to nearly 20% the speed of light. The goal is to gather data about the star system and Proxima B. The challenges are huge, but the potential rewards are massive. To finding out more about Proxima B's true nature, whether it could support life, would have a big impact on how we view life in the universe. What if Proxima B is key to understanding life outside our own planet? The hunt for extraterrestrial life is one of humanity's biggest quests. As we dig deeper into what Proxima B and other distant worlds can tell us, we're realizing that life might not be what we expect. In the end, Proxima B might not be the Earth-like paradise we hoped for, but it still plays a vital role in our quest for knowledge. Our search for life in the universe is just getting started, with Proxima B taking center stage. We still have much to uncover, and only time and ongoing exploration by JWST and other projects will reveal the planet's secrets. Proxima B isn't just a target for study, it's a glimpse into our future. Humanity's curiosity about life beyond Earth drives our endeavors in space. What we learn from Proxima B will help shape the next generation of space exploration, guiding us toward potential discoveries. Even if Proxima turns out to be uninhabitable, the insights gained will be crucial for understanding other planets we might find that could be more like our Earth. The quest for knowledge will keep moving forward, and as we push the limits of space exploration, we'll surely uncover more mysteries that challenge how we see the universe. Proxima B represents the challenges and opportunities of exploring the far reaches of space, whether it holds life or not. Some scientists think that because it's so close to its star and gets hit by so many flares, Proxima B probably can't have life like we know it, but other scientists think that maybe life could find a way to live there. Could there be creatures on Proxima B that have changed to survive in that crazy place, or is the planet just a dead rock? As we keep looking at Proxima B with the JWST, we're sure to find out more, but one thing's for sure, this little planet, only 4.22 light years away, is way more weird and complicated than we ever thought. Could it hold the key to understanding how life can exist in the universe? And if it does, what does that mean for our search for aliens? One of the most surprising things is what's going on with the planet's air, the intense radiation from Proxima Centauri combined with how close the planet is means that Proxima B is always getting hit with solar wind and high energy stuff over time. This could have taken away the planet's air, leaving it empty and cold, but some scientists think Proxima B might still have a thin layer of air, maybe made of heavier gases, like carbon dioxide or nitrogen, that could protect it from the stars' radiation. The JWST has given us the best look we've ever had at Proxima B surface. And it's both cool and strange. The planet's surface looks rocky like Earth, but there are differences. For example, the side facing Proxima Centauri is probably super hot, like a desert. On the other hand, the dark side could be a frozen wasteland with temperatures colder than anything on Earth. But the most interesting thing might be the area between these two extremes, called the twilight zone. In this area, where day meets night, the weather might be okay and there could be liquid water. Liquid water is one of the most important things for life. As we know, could this twilight zone be a hidden place where life has managed to survive even though the rest of the planet is so harsh? Another cool thing is the idea of water on Proxima B. If there's probably ice on the dark side, or maybe some small pools of liquid water in the twilight zone. But the thing that shocked a lot of people was the chance of having oceans under the surface, like the ones on moons like Europa or Enceladus in our solar system. These oceans could be heated by the planet's core or by the pole of Proxima B's close orbit to its star. If these oceans exist, they would be a great place to look for life hiding under the ice. But let's not forget the problems. The magnetic field of Proxima Centauri is another thing that makes the planet complicated. Recent studies say that the star's magnetic field could mess with the planet's core, making its own magnetic field. This could protect the planet's air from being completely blown away by solar wind, like how Earth's magnetic field protects us from the sun's radiation. But things on Proxima B are not that simple. The star's powerful flares could beat the planet's magnetic defenses, causing big and sudden changes in the planet's weather and surface. These new things bring up a lot of questions. Does Proxima B have a magnetic field? How strong is it? And how does it change the planet's air and the chance for life? Could life on Proxima B have learned to live with the planet's crazy conditions? And if life does exist, what would it be like? Would it be something totally different from anything we've seen on Earth? Or would it be like the creatures that live in the harshest places on Earth, even though the idea of a place where life can live on Proxima Centauri is cool, the truth is not so nice. The James Webb Space Telescope has shown us how hard it would be for life to exist on Proxima B, and it doesn't look good. One of the biggest problems is that the planet gets hit with a lot of radiation from Proxima Centauri. Unlike our sun, Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf star that's smaller and more chaotic. Because Proxima B is so close to this star, it's always getting blasted with strong solar radiation, including flares that can be 100 times stronger than the ones from our sun. These flares send out a deadly mix of ultraviolet and X-ray radiation that would kill any life form, like the ones on Earth. This radiation isn't just a guess. In April 2021, a huge flare came from Proxima Centauri, and it was strong enough to possibly blow away any air that Proxima B might have had. This shows how dangerous red dwarf stars can be and makes it seem less likely that Proxima B is a safe place for life. Because of all this radiation, the surface of Proxima B would be a very dangerous place. Any water on the surface would quickly turn into steam, and the rocky ground would be burned by constant heat. The dark side of the planet, while not getting direct radiation, would be just as bad, because it would be freezing cold. This big difference between the hot day side and the cold night side doesn't leave much room for a stable place to live even. Though this signal from Proxima Centauri is still a mystery, the idea of actually going to the star system has gone from being a dream to something scientists are really trying to do. The Breakthrough Starshot project, led by smart scientists and supported by people like Stephen Hawking and Yuri Milner, wants to send tiny spacecraft to the Alpha Centauri system, including Proxima Centauri in our lifetime. The idea behind Breakthrough Starshot is both exciting and difficult. They plan to launch thousands of tiny spacecraft, each about the size of a postage stamp, into space. These star chips would be pushed by strong lasers, reaching speeds of up to 20% of the speed of light. The goal is to send the spacecraft on a decades-long trip to Proxima Centauri, where they could send back information about the star system and its planets, including Proxima B even. Though this is a huge challenge, the possible rewards are just as big. Finding out what Proxima B is really like, whether it has life or is just a dead world, could really change how we think about life in the universe. How about this? What if Proxima B, this strange and changing world, holds the key to understanding life in the cosmos? The search for alien life is one of the biggest things people are trying to do. But as we learn more about Proxima B and other far-off worlds, we're realizing that life might not be what we expect. In the end, Proxima B might not be the paradise we imagined, but it could be an important step in learning about the universe. The search for life in the universe is just beginning, and Proxima B is leading the way. But the question is, will we ever be able to figure out the secrets of Proxima B? Only time and continued exploring with tools like the James Webb Space Telescope and projects like Breakthrough Starshot will tell. Maybe Proxima B, with all its challenges, isn't just a planet to study, but a look into our future. The search for life, whether in our own solar system or on planets far away, shows how curious humans are and how much we want to understand the universe. What we find out about Proxima B could shape the future of space exploration, giving us important clues about the chance for life on other worlds, even if Proxima turns out to be too dangerous for life as we know it. What we learn from this planet could have a big impact on other planets out there. We might one day find worlds that are better, more like our own Earth, where life has found a way to survive and grow in the toughest conditions.